Students at the school were eating meat soup in the cafeteria, but then a boy noticed something odd and froze. The piece of meat had a tattoo mark, just like the one his friend had. The kids panicked when they saw it and ran off, while the elderly cafeteria lady stood there smiling. Strangely enough, this school soup had grown really famous over the past few weeks. All the children used to gobble it up with excitement, and one kid even went viral online by live streaming himself drinking the soup. Everyone always wondered what the grandmother added to the soup to make it so tasty, but no one had a clue that the grandmother was making the soup with her son's bones. That same boy, who dreamed of being internet famous, snuck over to the grandmother's kitchen to uncover the truth, and quietly picked up a spoon. Just as he was about to lift the lid, the grandmother came up from behind and asked what he was doing. Scared, the boy made up an excuse that there was something wrong with the soup. Hoping to reveal the secret, they argued over the matter, and during the scuffle, the pot fell to the ground. As soon as the pot dropped, strange bones spilled out. The children were stunned at the sight, and everyone started yelling at the grandmother. That boy live streamed the whole thing and made it go viral online. The kids began filming him, but no one noticed the bundle that the grandmother had hidden right away. After this incident, the boy became a star at school, and he got a tattoo on his neck. But starting the very next day, weird things began happening to him. An unknown man in black clothes bumped into him, and the boy followed him to the basketball hall. Then, the stranger pulled out a big knife and attacked the boy. Luckily, the boy moved out of the way just in time and saved himself. But then the man suddenly disappeared. After that, the boy went to the grandmother in anger, thinking all this was part of her plot. While he was shouting at her, he noticed a black shadow in the corner of the cafeteria. He figured this must be the same man, maybe the grandmother's son, but then someone told him that the grandmother's son had been killed half a month earlier, and his head hadn't been found to this day. The grandmother started pretending to cry, and then a teacher came over, scolded the boy, and told him to apologize to her. News of the incident spread through the whole school, and everyone started blaming the boy. The kids filmed him and posted the videos on social media. By the next day, the boy who'd once been Evrion's hero had become a joke in Evrion's eyes. He was insulted wherever he went, and he sat alone, starting to cry. Then one day, he saw a cat and got an idea. He planned to kill the cat and frame the grandmother, but as soon as he walked into the kitchen, he saw a terrifying scene. Many worship items were laid out on the table, as if some tantric ritual was taking place. As soon as the boy took out his phone to take a photo of all this, his phone turned off. Right then, a shadow came up behind him, and when he turned to look, the shadow grabbed him. When the shadow took off its cap, only black smoke poured out of it. The boy passed out from fear, and his pants got wet in terror. He stumbled away from there, and told the teachers everything, but the teachers didn't believe his ghost stories. The boy then went back to the grandmother's kitchen alone, quietly carrying a knife. He saw a bundle on the table, and when he opened it, he was frozen with fear. It held the head of the grandmother's son. Now, he finally understood that the grandmother had been making soup with her son's bones. He started trembling with fear. Then suddenly, the grandmother appeared in front of him. The boy begged for his life, but the cruel grandmother turned him into soup. The next day, that same soup was served to the children, and when the kids saw their friend's tattoo on a piece of meat in their bowls, everyone was shocked.